Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 50-over match between Sri Lanka and Australia.
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Ready for the first ball. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Yep.
Big edge. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait. Yeah. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper!
Wait. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 140 for 3.
Waiting. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. Australia are 143 for 3.
Yep.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Burton shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot through the gap.
Ball is in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Wait. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Bowler. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Nice.
Huge edge. This could be trouble. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. "11 runs added there. Australia are 160 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. No.
5 runs in that over. Australia are 165 for 3.
Yep. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
7 runs added there. Australia are 172 for 3.
Wait. Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah. No. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
For 3.
Yeah.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Yes. Yep. No, no.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Burton shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 187 for 3.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No.
Chance!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Wait there. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Wait. Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No.
There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
6 runs added in the over. Australia are 193 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers. Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 198 for 3. Hasaranga from the marquee end.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Waiting. Yep. Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper. Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
End of the
That's
over.
the over. Australia are 207 for 3.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Yes. No. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch it.
Super shot that.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yep.
the reward will eventually come. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 213 for 3. Malone, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Labuschagne has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. Oh,
Edged it.
yes. Nice bowling. Keeper, keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 219 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Great shot, At least one on offer. This could be out.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Big edge.
Yep. No. Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 5 off it. Australia are 224 for 3.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Super shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's out. Caught.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Carey, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Carey, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
Carey gets off the mark.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 243 for 4.
Wait. Yes. No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Wait. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
5 runs added in the over. Australia are 248 for 4.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Wait. Yes.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Brings up their half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here. That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Bowler. Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Hasaranga with the ball in hand again.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. Yep. Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Maxwell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. Australia are 265 for 5.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper. Yeah. Bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Lovely bowling.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
275 for 5.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yeah.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes! Yes!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
10 runs added in that over. Australia are 285 for 5. Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Cummins comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Huge edge. Good pickup. Big chance.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
9 runs added there. Australia are 294 for 6. Hasaranga from the marquee end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Bowler! Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This looks like it's all over. 18 runs to win. Just need to bowl sensibly.
Yep. Bowler!
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field.